What's up guys, my name is Punched, ow, in the pooper, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Alright, so last time, we just talked to Tomitake-san and some lady, and they told us, essentially, about the Oyashiro-sama's curse, how a bunch of people were like, oh shit, we don't want that to happen again, because it happens every Watanagashi. And I guess we just found Rena, that's what I think it is. I forgot already. Alright, so let's keep going. Punchy-kun, so sorry. In her place, Rena came over. I could see all the others behind her. Speak of the devil. Not so happy, I remember at the end. Well, at least at the end when the first time I recorded. Apologize for that again, by the way, guys. But last time I recorded, it was really creepy. So until they left. Excuse me. My bad, Punchy-chan. We got so caught up in our discussion. I completely forgot about them while caught up in my own conversation, so we were even. So Tomitake-san was with you. This works out perfectly. We still need to settle the shooting gallery competition. Pretty sure I won that. Ah, that's right. So I guess I'm gonna end up dead last? Excuse me. Oh, we need to figure out the punishment. Poor Tomitake-san. In the end, after my dramatic victory, Riko was the last challenger, but there weren't many targets left. Oh, right. The ones remaining were all tiny and difficult to hit. She did take her time and aim, but all 3 shots completely missed. Oh, poor Riko-chan. She was to end up sharing the loser's crown with Tomitake-san. Oh, don't be so sad. However, she did her little mewing cry in front of the owner, and he turned to mush instantly. She was given a pack of gum as a consolation prize. Oh. Her methods were a bit audacious, but she did avoid being the loser rather magnificently. Poor Tomitake-san. Well, we'll see what happens to him. What's his punishment? Death. From the Oyashiro-sama's curse. I bet. We'll see what happens. I'll call it right now. Come to think of it, Riko-chan is quite the trickster. I have no idea what Punchy is talking about. Now then, it's decided that Tomitake-san is dead last. Poor Tomitake-san. Everyone cheered and applauded. Tomitake-san smiled wryly, slightly bewildered. So, Tomitake-san, ready? Are you ready? Penalty time. Huh? Oh, I completely forgot about that. You're too naive, Tomitake-san. This is why our club can never lose. Mian pulled a felt-tip marker from her pocket. Oh, it's that. Show him some mercy, Mian. My mom never let up that I had a penis on my face last time. At least use a washable marker. A permanent one is too harsh. Hahaha. It just has to be permanent. It comes off when you do the laundry anyway. Whoa, what is this? Please take it easy on me. Oh jeez. Now where this is going? No. All of us pinned his arms behind his back, and Mian approached him with a marker in one hand. And squip, squip, squip. She didn't run Tomitake-san's face, she brought on the shirt he was wearing. What'd it say? You better have your big break this year. Mian, oh, that's nice. Rena took the marker out next. Show me your photos next time. Star, okay? Star, Rena. It was a little heartwarming, and I just had to laugh. Oh, how nice. This is more like a farewell card than a penalty. Oh, I'm not as soft as the I'm not as soft as the rest. I'll make sure this is a proper penalty. Ah, bitch, let him be. Dead last, Satoko. Okay. Try harder next time. Riko. My turn. Don't die. Punchy. 2015. Here you go, Punchy-san. I couldn't decide what to write, but based on what kind of penalty this was probably most appropriate. Come back and play again. Punchy. Tomitake-san was silent the entire time. At first, he was quite bewildered, but now he had a different look on his face. So I have to wear this all the way back to Tokyo as part of the penalty? Of course! You'd better wear it on the way home! You can wear it when you come back. It would be nice. Well, I mean, he's been in a... Well, actually, unless he has just all black tanks in his wardrobe, he's been wearing that since the last time I saw him, so no, he should wash that shit. He appeared deeply moved. Embarrassment mixed with a wealth of other emotions made him turn bright red. Understood. I'll wear this next time I come here. I promise. Everyone cheered and applauded. It was the finest parting gift possible for a buddy heading out tonight. I saw the woman who was with Tomitake-san standing near the festival grounds. It seemed Tomitake-san noticed her too, and knew it was time to leave. Seems like your guest is waiting. Isn't it about time? Oh, yeah, that's certainly how it seems. Haha. Tomitake-san... I just don't think he's cut off. Tomitake-san headed off towards her and seemed to apologize for making her wait. We all shouted stuff at Tomitake-san. Each time we did, he looked back and waved his hand. Eventually, he faded into the darkness of the night, out of sight. It was quite the casual farewell. This wasn't the first time any of us had seen someone off. They had done the same thing many times before. He's gone. Well, he's gone as he's dead? No. I mean, just think about it. He's gone. He's dead, and then close up on her face. Oh, God, those dead eyes. Well, it's about time we take off too. Pikachu had to stay behind with the other committee members since they were having a meeting. Stoko was taking along with her. I headed back home with the usual suspects. The walk back was quite lively, with the day's war stories. Should have done this, should have done that, that kind of stuff. Ren and I parted ways with Mian, and then it was just the two of us. Oh, Ren and I parted ways with Mian. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. It confused me. Then we got to my house, and I parted ways with Rena as well. It's already pretty late. Are you alright by yourself? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. It's close. I'm going to run too. If you run to some weirdo, just yell. If someone does come, will you come and save me, maybe? Maybe? Oh, how could I not? If I hear you. Oh, okay. I'll scream loud enough so you can hear me. Okay. A little weird exchange. Merrily, even weirder exchange. Merrily spinning her arms around at high speed, Rena dashed off. She was fine. In that mode, not even an adult could stand against her. Rena's cheerful presence disappeared, and it finally became quiet again. The curse that not a single person even whispered about. The more I learned about it tonight, the more unsettling it became. It didn't show it on any of their faces, but they're all probably quite concerned about it as well. But if nothing happens tonight, then all ends up just being just crazy talk. Nothing will happen, nothing bad, nothing at all. What's wrong, Punchy? Why are you standing in a place like that? Come aside, you'll catch a cold. Thanks, Mom. It was Mom. Yes, I figured. Did you go, Mom? To the Watanagashi festival? In the end, your father didn't wake up, so I missed it. A little disappointing. Mom stuck her tongue out with a bit of an embarrassed look on her face. Oh, Mom, don't die. You make the best breakfasts. Man, I swear, if my mom dies. Done. I love my mom. Immaculate breakfast. How could I live without those? New tips. Mr. and Mrs. Hoju's falling incident. Uh-oh. And I think there's some journal in this. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's all like the deaths. Okay. Alright, let's start with the Hoju couple's falling incident. From the June 1980 edition. On the afternoon of blank at 2 p.m., office employee blank and his wife blank of Hinamizawa village in Shishibone Prefecture. disappeared after falling 27 meters from the observatory platform in Shirakawa Prefecture. Police and firefighters searched downstream and discovered the body of Blank around 7 p.m. that evening. His wife, Blank, has yet to be found. I don't like saying Blank. Sounds weird when I say it. The search has run into difficulties due to the effects of Typhoon 3 from the previous day. It appeared a railing at the observatory that the X's leaned on had broken, causing him to fall. The groundskeeping staff was questioned by the police in regards to facility deterioration and if park maintenance was performed properly. Okay, another short tip, but still creepy, especially with the music they have for tips. Or at least, well, the creepy tips. Alright, this is the terminal illness one for the next year at Watanagashi for the Shinto priests. And I assume the suicide of his wife. From the June 1981 edition, on the afternoon of blank, around 10 p.m. in the district of Hinamizawa village in Shishibo. I gotta see if I say that right. Maybe it's like Shishibone. Shishibone Prefecture, the Shinto priest of the Furude shrine passed away after an existing condition he was recovering from suddenly worsened. Parties close to the deceased said he was suffering from anxiety issues concerning the festival, which had to be held that day. Also, after X's death, his wife, X, went missing, leaving behind a farewell note. The police and local youth association continued the search. However, given the presence of the farewell message and the fact that the Onigafushi March is said to be bottomless, they had run into difficulties. Come on. Realistically, it can't be bottomless. But I bet it is really hard to find. Oh, that's the other tip. Housewife murder. This is the one who was beaten by her husband, right? I think. It wasn't reported in the newspaper. Oh! So, how do we... Did we do that right? Oh. That's interesting. A murder wasn't in the newspaper, but assuming that it's such a small place, you'd think that I think it would be like frontline news that so-and-so, who most people should know, died due to beating by the husband. Alright, radio log. Let's see what this one is. Excuse me. This is the Okinomiya station calling Unit 3. Unit 3, please respond. This is Unit 3. Loud and clear. Backup is heading your way. Hold position until further instructions. Over. Roger. Unit 3 acknowledged. Requesting no headlights. Requesting radio silence. Station, the doctor has arrived. They want to carry it away. What's the order? Over. Acknowledged. Leave it to the doctor. Affirmative. Understood. Ah, backup has arrived. Shouldn't we let them take a photo first? I think the Vic is done for. Huh. That's interesting. Radio log of Do you think it's... Well, if it looks like something a little more secretive in terms of deaths, maybe it's the housewife murder? Like it's them finding the body of the wife? Because they said I believe they said they found it, right? Quickly save here. End of chapter 6. Alright. And we will continue. Ooh, stuff starting. As the happy music starts. Oh, look at the school! Have we been back? Oh, we have been back at school, but man, look at this. It's so nice. Good morning! Nice job yesterday, Punchy-chan. You didn't do so badly yourself, Mia. Yesterday was fun. Oh, that's right, Punchy-kun. Thank you very much. For Mr. Bear. I'm glad you like it. Don't use it as a pincushion, though. I wouldn't. Still chatting happily, we entered the room. The moment I stepped in the room, a splashing sound and a nasty sensation. It was a bucket filled to the brim with water. and unfortunately my foot stepped right into it. Ugh. Hijinks are at it again. My now, how diligent of you to mop the floor this morning. Clomp, clomp, clomp. I hope I kicked it in her face, like the water. Not like the actual bucket, not that mean, but like just the water from my shoe and stuff. Wow! Punchy-san flicked my forehead. Okay, that's good too. You should set a more brutal trap next time. Seeing that, Rena began to swoon at me and looking dejectedly. Oh, Mia looked on dejectedly. Everything was the same as always. Everybody was there and nothing felt out of place. Wait, what if the radiolog was for the murder that happened on the Watsunagashi that we were at? What did that happen? The uncertainties I had had in the back of my mind since yesterday had vanished. What is it, Punchy-kun? Didn't get enough sleep, maybe? Maybe? I slept like a log, but if you want, I'll do a reenactment during class. You shouldn't do that. Mia alerted us that the teacher was coming, so everyone shoveled off to their seats. Oh! Teacher, hello! We got a new character here. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday was the festival. Thank you to all the people who stayed until the very end to help clean up. We were all slackers, so none of us actually helped clean up. Actually, I had a feeling that the only thing we did was run around the festival and cause a ruckus. Okay then, this time of year you might see some people here out of town doing interviews about the festival for magazines. I thought it was the usual stuff, so I was going to tune it out, but then I noticed a different tone in her voice and started paying attention. Oh, whoa, shit. Her angry look with the knowledge of Watsunagashi and deaths. You maybe ask questions, so don't say anything silly or something that could be taken the wrong way. Do you understand? In unison, everyone replied, "Hi." What she said was really vague, but I understood what she was trying to say. After all, this was the 5th year. There were probably lots of third-rate reporters pouring in, hoping something regarding the curse had happened. It did nothing but perpetuate the village's bad image. I need water, jeez. She was saying, "Don't spout stupid shit you think is funny." Jeez, Punchy. Never heard you swear before. And now, I was one of the ones who needed to keep their mouths shut. I found it rather cute how I felt a sense of unity from such a trite thing, if I do say so myself. Jeez, teacher. Well, that's interesting. Got like a Hinamizawa-wide cover-up. I was summoned to club activities after school. Since everybody was still pretty tired from yesterday, we just spent the day I don't know what I was supposed to say. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Today, let's play a classic game of deduction. How about this one? Oh, it came from overseas. Looks interesting. The instructions are in English, but the rules don't seem that hard. I won't lose, you hear? I'm not too bad at this game. It seemed that Rena didn't handle this kind of game very well. Oh, that's okay, Rena. The rules are, the person who can match the murderer, weapon, and the scene of the crime wins. Oh, they're playing Clue? Is that it? There are 3 kinds of cards comprised of suspects, weapons, and locations. Okay, maybe not Clue, but type of it? I can see that the names Mian and Rika were written on the suspect cards. Oh, a card with my name on it as well. There are plenty of different weapons too, like knives, axes, and poison. This is, with everything in the back of our head, this is so dark. The locations are pretty nice too, like the living room, the study, and the courtyard. So basically, you take out one of each of the cards. These are the answer cards. So we shuffle the remaining cards and hand them out. We ask each other about the cards and can figure out the right ones. Ah, I see, so the cards nobody has are the true perpetrators. Then you raise your hand if you know the answer. The game ends and we check if the answer is correct. If you're right, then you get a point. If you're wrong, then you lose a point. Since the game ends if no one gets it right, all the cards are gathered up and redistributed. You'll learn as you go. You really have to use your brain. You'll get confused if you don't take notes. The rest you can figure out by playing, so Mian, what's the penalty this time? Everyone directed their attention to Mian. Let's see, we're all still a little tired from yesterday, so maybe we'll take it easy with the gopher penalty. You'll be asked to rush out and buy stuff for everyone. That's not so bad. So just being asked to go buy stuff like drinks and candy, I guess. I feel like the penalty today is pretty simple. I wonder, is it really? So Punchy-san's thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah, you don't know what you'll have to go buy. Oh, I see. I'm betting Mian would send out whoever loses to buy stuff like hemorrhoid cream or happy planning manual or other crazy stuff. The cards were, oh, here we go. The cards were lightly shuffled and passed out to each player. The real perpetrator, the correct weapon, and the scene of the murder has been taken out. So that means all the cards I have in my hand are innocent cards. Then I'll go first since I'm the club president, I guess. Well then, Mian, knife, study. You pick one suspect, weapon, and murder scene, and ask each person. If you have any of those cards, then you must say, "I have one." However, if you don't need to say which one you have. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Me too. I have one. Oh my! All of them are here. 3 people answered when she asked if they had Mian, knife, and study. So that means that Mian and knife and study are all in the clear. Got to jot that down. Then I'll go. Rena, axe, lounge. Only 2 people said they had one? So it means out of Rena, axe, and lounge, one of them is correct and is part of the crime? No, wait. Even if they said they have one, you don't have to say how many. It's possible that either Satoko or Rika have 2 of the cards. Well, Punchy-chan is next. Go ahead. Whoa, wait, just a little. I'm still sorting things out. The game has me thinking more than I thought. Oh man, this feels like it's gonna be tough. Alright, now I have the criminal. What? Already? Here I am spinning around in circles and Mian just now raises her hand. The murder is Rika-chan. In the infirmary with the poison. Well? Mian drew the cards from the box and checked to see if her deduction was right. You were right, regular Sherlock Holmes over here. All I needed was one more hand. Ah! No! Three, 2, 1, start. I couldn't tell whether it was poison or a pistol. I never used a pistol. I like killing slowly with poison. Rika, why? Rika-chan says, yeah, I know, it was such a hugely terrifying thing with such a sweet little face. Those are the worst. Everyone was now making commotion about how they almost had it. Rena and I were left out in the cold though. How did you do, Punchy-kun? I couldn't get it at all. Don't worry, I had no idea either. How can you both be so unsure? You'll both end up in last place together at this rate. That's even worse! Going off buying something together as a couple. What if we end up having to buy a Happy Family Planning Guide? Oh. I can tell from Punchy's expression that he's not very good at this game. What? That's not true. I'll show you the true power of Sherlock Maybara during the next round. No, we don't got it. My, that sounds just wonderful. I shall give you quite the thrashing. After that, I managed to somewhat grasp the trick behind the game, but I was still always a step or 2 behind. I saw that Min was somehow gleaning information from how the others were asking their questions. That level of experience was just too much. The only way I could stage a comeback was if I became ruthless. I tossed out the simple concept of deduction and switched over to the thought of process needed to win. The important thing isn't finding out the criminal, is to win at the game. Eureka! Ah, sorry, I need to go to the bathroom. Take your time and squeeze out a nice one. Thanks, man. Michan, that's gross. The whole of the game and head down the hall. The air was crisp. It showed just how stagnant the air in the classroom was from our body heat. On the school grounds, some of our classmates were still playing around. After spending some time cooling my head, Rena had made her way over towards me. Punchy-kun, did you call for me? Yeah, I did. As I got up from my seat, I winked over at Rena. I'm glad it worked out. I don't want to waste much time, so I'll get right to the point. Rena, what's your record at this game we're playing today? She was taken aback. After a moment, she hesitantly opened her mouth. Well, all losses. Why do you ask, I wonder? I could tell from how apprehensively she was playing. The way things are going, I will, as well. I can't figure out a way to pull off a last-minute comeback in this one. So, I guess both of us will be taking that penalty? Hey, don't accept defeat already, Rena. How about we win this? Both of us. But how could we? I brought my lips up to Rena's ear. Whisper. Okay, sure. Huh? Is that allowed? Did you forget, Rena? The second rule of our society. Do everything in your power to obtain victory. Yeah, I'll try my best. Our plan of attack was quite a rudimentary one. At the beginning of the game, everyone would be focused on their own hand for a while, taking notes and whatnot. Since our seats were right next to each other, we'd reveal our hands to each other. If we did it on the desk, nobody would know. We'd begin the game with twice as much information as everyone else. Having this much information would mean we need to investigate less. Watch, we're still gonna lose. With this sort of plan attack, we start off with a big lead over the other guys. Yeah, with this we can probably win. We both smirked at each other. I bet all three of them know what's happening right now. If I was a shady businessman, then Rena was the corrupt senator. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's hurry back. We'll work as a duo to surprise everyone. Hey now, there's no point if we go back together. It would be like flat out telling them we made a little arrangement. Oh, sorry, then what should we do? Go back ahead of me, Rena. I'll take my time coming back after washing my face or something. Okay, got it. Rena turned around and headed back to the classroom. I guess she'll wait a bit longer before going back. If I went too soon, it wouldn't seem like I went to the bathroom. If me and one of the suspects or something, then there could be problems. Well, they'd figure out sooner or later, because both Rena and I would start winning over and over again. Both Rena and I will have earned enough points to avoid being the losers by the time Mian realized what was happening. Excellent. Not bad at all. Oh, geez. Meibara-kun, may I have a moment? Huh? It's the teacher. Man, things are just getting good. What is it? You have a guest. Please make your way to the entrance. A guest? Wonder who could it be? It's not like I own a hotel. They've been waiting. Please hurry. It's rather unfortunate that I have someone waiting on me right before my big match, but I was more interested in the unexpected guests. Yes, we all are too, Punchy. I didn't want to waste any time, so I decided to take care of it quickly. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I had to actually cut the original video into 2, but I'll be uploading the next one shortly. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Ow.